Hello, and a very warm welcome to all the students of Europe Hotel School. In the world of hospitality, there are very few things more critical than clear communication, especially when the pressure is really on. This masterclass is designed to give you a super practical framework for mastering those high-stakes moments and maybe even turning potential problems into amazing opportunities to build some real, lasting guest loyalty.
So how are we going to get there? Well, we've broken it all down into 5 key parts. We're going to kick things off with the core philosophy behind clarity, then we'll look inward at mastering your own composure, which is huge. From there, we'll dive right into the essential interaction skills you'll need and a step-by-step process for executing them. And then finally, we'll see how it all comes together to create a really positive, lasting impact.
All right, let's begin with the big idea. You see, in our industry, clear communication, especially during those really high-pressure moments, well, it isn't just some technique you learn from a book. It's a fundamental principle of service excellence. It's all about creating stability when a guest feels stressed out or confused.
This quote really just gets to the heart of it all. Think about it. When a guest's plans go sideways, a lost reservation, a service issue, their world can feel pretty chaotic in that moment. And that's when your calm, clear communication isn't just helpful, it's literally an anchor for them. By providing confident direction, you're not just solving a problem, you're actually restoring their sense of security. And that, right there, is the foundation of trust.
Okay, so if clarity is the goal, where do we start? Well, it's not with words. It actually starts with our own mindset. Before you even say a single word, your composure is already communicating volumes. This is such a crucial point. Effective communication is really an inside job first.
Now, what's really fascinating here is the direct link you see on this slide. When you are internally calm and focused, the guest doesn't just see a professional, they feel reassured. Your steady presence communicates, without any words, that the situation is totally manageable. You're de-escalating the tension before you even offer a solution. It's incredible.
Okay, so with that foundation of composure firmly in place, now we can focus on the 3 pillars of direct communication during a difficult interaction: how you listen, how you simplify your language, and how you modulate your tone. Think of these as your essential tools.
If you think about the root of so many complaints, it's not always the problem itself. It's that feeling of being dismissed or ignored. And that's exactly why active listening is so incredibly powerful. It's way more than just waiting for your turn to talk. It's about showing you're engaged, nodding, rephrasing their concerns, asking smart, clarifying questions. When a guest feels truly heard, their frustration just plummets. It's amazing to watch. You can see right here how these 3 skills create this powerful chain reaction. Let's imagine a guest is upset about their room. First, you just listen. You don't interrupt, you let them get it all out. That act alone starts to de-escalate things. Then, instead of using a bunch of hotel jargon, you just say something simple like, "I understand completely. You were expecting a quiet room, and I'm going to fix this for you." And finally, you say it with a calm, steady voice. Say, each step is systematically building trust and turning a confrontation into a collaboration.
So now that we've covered the how of speaking, let's talk about the what. This part is all about taking those communication skills and applying them to a really clear, transparent process for actually resolving the guest issue.
Maintaining that trust all the way through the resolution process really hinges on these 3 actions. First up, transparency. Just be honest about what's possible and what's not. Second, timeliness. Acknowledging an issue immediately, even if it's just to say, "I'm looking into this for you right now," is so crucial because it validates their concern. And finally, confirm their understanding. This simple check-in makes sure you're both on the same page and stops the problem from popping up again later.
And this is where we can see the direct link between your process and the guest's feelings. Every single action you take creates an emotional reaction. When you're transparent, they feel respected. When you're prompt, they feel like they're your top priority. And when you confirm their understanding, they feel genuinely heard. This is so key. You're not just a problem solver. You are literally the architect of the guest's emotional journey.
Seriously, don't be afraid to use simple, direct phrases, just like this one. Asking, "Are we on the same page?" or "Does that plan sound good to you?" is an incredibly powerful tool. It completely transforms the interaction from a transaction into a real partnership, and it ensures you are both perfectly aligned on the path forward.
All right, let's bring this all home now. Why do these skills matter so much? Well, because your goal isn't just to solve a problem. It's to turn a moment of tension into a real opportunity to build profound, lasting guest loyalty.
And this right here, this is the ultimate takeaway. Years from now, a guest won't remember the exact details of the problem they had, but they will absolutely remember the feeling of being understood, of being cared for, and of being guided with professional calm. That feeling, that's what defines exceptional service.
So, as you move forward into your careers, I want you to carry this question with you. Every challenge isn't just some problem that needs to be solved, it's a defining moment. It's your opportunity to provide the kind of clarity and care that a guest will remember long, long after they've checked out.